stocks making the biggest moves midday: Amazon, Twilio, Reddit, Cloudflare, First Solar. Amazon AMZN move. During noon trading, the stock increased by roughly 9.6% to 10%. Driver: the company's better-than-expected quarterly profits announcement prompted the activity. Both revenue and profits per share (EPS) exceeded analyst estimates for Amazon. Key detail: the high year-over-year growth of Amazon Web Services (AWS), which contributed to an increase in total profitability, was a significant driver. The positive outcomes allayed market worries and fueled the rise. Twilio TWLO move. During midday, shares saw a notable increase of roughly 18% to 20%. Driver: the increase came after the communications software company beat Wall Street's projections for both adjusted EPS and revenue in its double-beat quarterly results release. Key detail: the stock's outperformance, which resulted in several analyst upgrades, was largely driven by Twilio's excellent profitability measures, optimistic forward projection, and effective implementation of its efficiency. Reddit RDDT move. During midday trading, the stock saw a strong rise, rising between 7.5% and 9.5%. Driver: Reddit exceeded expectations and raised its full-year outlook in its quarterly report. Key detail: the company's efforts to expand and monetize its platform, particularly its growing advertising business and data licensing deals, were seen as validated by the better-than-expected results, especially in revenue. Net Cloudflare move. At noon, shares increased by about 10% to 14%. Driver: the company's quarterly earnings exceeding analyst expectations and its full-year projection were the main causes of the increase. Crucial information: investors were reassured by Cloudflare's competitive position and long-term growth trajectory by the company's rapid revenue growth, which was fueled by high demand for its cloud security. First Solar FSLR move. Around midday, the stock increased by roughly 13% to 14%. Driver: despite a mixed earnings release, this increase was driven by a revenue beat and narrowed but better-than-feared full-year forecast. Key detail: the company's solar products were in high demand, especially in the U.S. market, thanks to policy tailwinds including the Inflation Reduction Act and strong module sales. In order to strengthen its long-term capacity expansion and strategic advantage, the company also announced plans for another U.S. factory. Subscribe for all the latest updates.